This next song needs a little bit of introduction. Before I go further, I just want to ask a question. How many of you have heard of one of my favorite theologians, Dr. Seuss? Yes. So, and how many of you have read his story, Horton Hears a Who? Okay, good. We've got some good foundational knowledge then. So, in the story of Horton Hears a Who, there's a young Who named Jojo who gets into all kinds of trouble because of his imagination. And then as the story goes on, this imagination ends up saving the whole planet as a result of his imagination. Anyway, so as we were talking about this, what does it take to thrive? We said one of the things it takes is to be able to think outside of the box, basically to not put a box around yourself or a box around God. And so as we were talking about this, I immediately thought of this song and Jojo sitting in his bathtub and imagining that it's McElligot's pool. So that's the song we're going to do this morning.
This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected by one of those underground brooks, an underground river that starts here and flows right under the bathtub, and then who knows, it's possible. Anything's possible. It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203. Right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambroso, who's hanging out close. It's possible. Anything's possible. This might be a river now, mightn't it be? Connecting McElligot's pool with the sea. There may be some fish might be swimming toward me. All the seas are full of a number of fish. If a fellow was patient, he might get his wish. And that's why I'd say think that I'm not such a fool if I sit here and fish in McElligot's pool. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible.